If we have 1% chance, we have 99% faith. The UEFA Champions League Quarter-Final match between FC Barcelona and FC Bayern Munich. Two heavyweights of Europe, two European giants with a plethora of players at their disposal will be facing off each other. A terrific game. Huge game. It's like a final before the final. And the best part of it all is that it's a one-off game. That's just one game. If you fuck it up, you are thrown out of the Champions League. You are out. Either you are Bayern or you are Barcelona. Clearly, very clearly, Bayern is unstoppable. They are a formidable side. Not many team in the world can beat them. But just hear me out. Hear me out. Are they overhyped? Are they getting the recognition which they shouldn't? Do they really need to get this kind of appreciation and the praises that they are getting? Don't get me wrong. I'm not against Bayern, but I'm just pointing out the factors. And can Barcelona go out and actually defeat them? And if yes, then how? What are the factors that will define this game, this huge clash? And oh, these are the games you live for. What a time to be alive. So let's begin. Alright guys, welcome back to the very first build-up episode of Barcelona versus Bayern Munich. Of course, I'll be making another video where I'll be talking about the lineup and what to expect, the match prediction along with Sujit. But in this video, we're gonna talk tactics. We're gonna talk about how Barcelona can defeat Bayern. Do they have any weakness? If yes, what is that? Let's take a look. So let's take a look at Bayern first. Do they have any weakness? And if I can tell that, you can tell. And definitely KK Setien and the players at Barcelona can tell. Currently speaking, Bayern Munich is the best team in the world. They have won the league again for the 8th time with a huge 13-point difference at the top. They have scored 100 goals and conceded just 32 throughout the tournament. They are world-class players who know how to make a difference. And on top of that, they have been ruthless, utterly ruthless in this Champions League. They've got 6 wins in 6 games in the group stages. They've topped the group, scoring 24 times and conceding just 5 goals. And post-lockdown, they have won 12 of their 12 games. The players like Lewandowski, who has scored 34 times alone this season. They have Müller, who has given 21 assists, a record-breaking stat. Gnabry with 12 goals and assists. They have players at every position which are world-class. But it wasn't always like this. The credit to the relentless form goes to number 1, Hansi Flick, about whose tactics I've discussed in detail in this video up here. And number 2, frankly, because they haven't been tested yet at their maximum potential. Let's not be kidding, Bundesliga is not as tough as Premier League or even La Liga. And if you take a look at this record, Bayern Munich against the top teams of Germany, they did have a difficult time. Apart from that game against Borussia Dortmund where they did a double against them, they have suffered against RB Leipzig, they have suffered against Bayern Leverkusen and even Mönchengladbach. And even the UCL this year, they had Olympiacos, Crvena Zvezda, the mighty Spurs, and they literally thumped each one of them. And in the round of 16, they met Chelsea, which is a team who are in transition. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not belittling what Bayern Munich has done this season. But a man can inspect, he can be critical. Now, Bayern not only defeat their opponents, they are now a demolition machine. They annihilate teams. They have devoured their self-respect, their confidence, their motivation. And especially the teams from London. But having said that, they haven't won against a Spanish team since 2013. They got dumped out of the Champions League by Madrid thrice, Barca and even Atletico Madrid. Now, I know this is not such a huge factor, but believe me guys, this lingers at the back of your head. So let's talk about a few positives for this Bayern side. And like my very good friend Sujit stated before, that if you were to form a World 11, it would comprise of all the Bayern players and it would be just them. That's how good they are. They have world-class players in every frigging position, be it defense, attack, midfield, and even at the back, Manuel Neuer is the wall. They are a team which like to press high with the gegenpressing system. They are ruthless in attack with the main forte coming through the attack from the wings, with the likes of Pavard on the right, with Alphonso Davies. He's just fast. Lightning quick speed. It's not easy to play against him. Also, it should be noted that Bayern have scored their 76% of their goals from open play and only 10% from set pieces, you can see how dangerous they are from every position. But the wing game is just not it. They have been truly instrumental from the central areas with Muller, with Goretzka, with Thiago in that midfield position. Their midfield has been so solid with Kimmich being their commander, which allows Goretzka that freedom to play his game. And oh my god, Goretzka, that guy has turned his fortunes around. He's a different person post lockdown. To see the transformation, those muscles. He's not now only a box-to-box player, which initially I thought he was, but now he offers much more to the team. He drops between defenders, takes the ball, plays those 1-2 passes. He's also creative in that final third. He knows how to make space, break those lines, and above all, he scores those goals. What more can you ask a man to do? And Muller, you cannot put words to his exploits of this season. 21 assists. Beware Barcelona, be very aware of this guy. Plus, you cannot forget their pacey wingers, Gnabry 12 goals, Kingsley Coman on that right side. Also their defense, Boateng, Alaba, plus their bench, Perisic is there, Thiago, Coutinho. So just tell me, how can you defeat a team like that? How can you defeat a team like that? But that's not just it. Let me tell you, you can. We have a Messi. No team in this world is immune to having a bad day, and especially when these are one-off games. Anything can happen in this game. Barcelona do have a chance. Doesn't matter how well drilled and well oiled this Bayern side is. Just remember the fact that they lost the ball 106 times against Chelsea, and Barcelona is not Chelsea. They know how to capitalize on your mistake. Messi knows how to do that. But of course, it's Bayern's game to lose. But let me tell you some of the positives for this Barcelona side, and then you can tell me at the end if Barcelona can do it. So starting off from Bayern's attack, they are a team which like to attack a lot. They have their wingers wide and up front, and it's very clear to see that they will start this Barcelona game on the front foot. They won't sit back. They won't sit back in low blocks. They will go out and attack. And I'm not saying that they will commit men forward, but this will be an open game. They will push their players high. They will try to get that first goal because motivation, confidence. Plus they have a game plan which involves their wingers to push high. This means leaving gaps behind, leaving all those spaces in behind the defense, those half spaces, and Barcelona. And if they set up in a way that can exploit these half spaces, the game can be won. The game is won in those half spaces if you are capable enough to see them and to exploit those spaces. And Bayern, let me tell you, they will be leaving lots of spaces in behind. And with the implementation of good runners on the wings, Barcelona can really hurt them. I know Davies is up against Messi, and Davies has been phenomenal this season. He has stopped Erling Haaland, Jadon Sancho and everyone. But let me say this, better than him have tried to stop Messi and have failed. Although he does have a say when it comes to speed, when it comes to pace, but he's clearly inexperienced. And tactically speaking, Messi is not a traditional winger. Messi is not the one who will be making those runs. That will be Vidal. And it will be highly confusing for Alphonso Davies to just understand if he has to go and catch the runs of Vidal on that right, or he has to stay back and mark Messi. If this is a huge job for Hansi Flick to figure it out, to instruct Alphonso Davies what to do. And being just 19, pressure of marking Messi can be on his shoulders, and this confusion can create at least one or two mistakes, and Barcelona will have to capitalize on those mistakes. Next point, that is a major problem of Barcelona, and it has been all season, to play against team who sit in low block, who defend deep, who sit back and park the bus. But Bayern, they won't be sitting back. They will be attacking. This will be an open play. They will commit men forward. They won't just sit back in low blocks, and this solves the problem for Barcelona. If they are able to play their game between those lines of players, between those defensive and midfield lines, able to give their passes, break lines with the through balls, above the defense, everything, they should be taking risks. This is a game where they have to try it all out, and this is actually an advantage for Barcelona. And a real test for Bayern is on their way. Another point that can inflict on some people's mind is the fact that Bayern are the clear favorites and Barcelona are the underdogs. That goes a statement I never thought I'd ever say. But that's true, and that is actually beneficial for us. And there's the reason the title of this video is Can Barcelona Defeat FC Bayern, not the other way around. And remember what happened against Roma, against Liverpool. We were the clear favorites, having such a good advantage, and what happened? The pressure got onto us and we bottled it. Of course, Barcelona is not good in handling pressure, but in this game, the pressure is not on us. We have nothing to lose, and Bayern have a treble to lose. So the pressure will be on them. The pressure to deliver, the pressure to score will be on them. But for Barcelona, even if that is a scrappy win, 1-0, an own goal, or even a penalty, Barcelona will take it. I will take it. Because I know this Barcelona team doesn't deserve keeping Messi out of this, deserve to be here, and they are, and I would like them to go up further. So being a clear underdog will definitely help them in this tie. And frankly speaking, what more can they lose? Next up is a very interesting point about a very interesting player who has previously destroyed Bayern in his time at Borussia Dortmund, Dembele. Yes, Dembele is back. He might be featuring in this team, definitely not as a starter, but definitely we can expect him to come in that second half, provide that extra width in the team. Of course, Ansu Fati is there. This is a game for the wingers because we know Bayern will leave space on their flanks, and we do have players who can exploit that space. So I would say Setien should have to go with at least one winger. I would want to see Dembele, I would want to see Ansu Fati, and this game is built for the wingers. So Dembele has a great opportunity to go out and prove his worth now. I know Bayern is unstoppable. I know there is no point in discussing all of this if Barcelona doesn't perform. Bayern is unpredictable. They are ruthless. They have that intensity. They put your team to the ground. Rub your nose in the mud. They are such kind of a team. Even when they defeated Chelsea 3-0, they went on and defeated him 4-1. That's how ruthless they are. They are unforgiving. But that brings me to my last point. The major factor in this game is one Lionel Messi. We've seen what he can do. We have seen what he is capable of. He has showed to us all of these times. Against Liverpool, against Napoli, his goal was truly breathtaking. And if he can score such goals, I can't add to it anymore. You know it, I know it, the people at Bayern know it. There is no way to stop Messi when he's having his game. We all know that this team of Barcelona hasn't been at their scintillating best for a while now. Neither they are today, nor they were when this happened. So guys, these are the games to live for. These are the times to be alive, to be very frank. For the neutral, this is a mouth-watering clash, and for us fans, imagine being a Barca fan right now. Imagine being a Bayern fan right now. The pressure is on us. Nothing can be predicted for this game. So like I said in the very beginning, I've said my part. I've told you guys what I think. How can Barcelona play against them? What are the factors that can help them win this game? And now it's up to you. You tell me what do you think about this video. You tell me if Barcelona have any slight glimmer of a chance to win against this mighty Bayern. Let me know what do you think about this game in the comments. And plus I'll be making another video talking about the lineup, the prediction, the what to expect part along with Sujit. So just wait on for that and let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below. Do like, subscribe to this channel if you want to see more of such content, and at the very end all I want to say is over to you Bayern.